There is no time to waste, and there needs to be a sense of urgency for every Democrat, not just to build an institution and apparatus, but because we're terrified of what's happening in our government right now and what it's going to mean for working people. And if you're going to go on the news and tell people that, act like it. People aren't seeing this level of urgency in the party that they want to. You know, they see Democrats just crying foul and saying, oh my gosh, we're so upset. Well, what are you doing about it? You know? So I'm wanting to show people it's a new day in the Texas Democratic Party. You just elected a millennial progressive to lead your party. And we're going to be operating with the understanding that that's what the people on the ground want. And if that works for me at the next convention, awesome. And if it doesn't, that's great. I'm going to roll up my sleeves and help the next folk.
What should people expect to see over the next 3 or 4 months, first 90 days from you?
You should see a Democratic Party that has more bite in it. You'll see a Democratic Party that doesn't just take punches, but throws them too. You're going to see a Democratic Party that is much more present in places where we typically haven't been, and that is willing to start making right some things where people on the ground have felt like we've fallen them short. And I think you're going to see a Democratic Party that really emphasizes and focuses in on what this broken, rigged economy looks like for working people.
Billionaires like Donald Trump have successfully stolen away the working class, I would say, from the Democratic Party. What is the Democratic Party not saying? They
have in elections, but they have also successfully killed the middle class. And so why we as a party had gotten I think we got scared of the Donald Trump situation. We locked ourselves into preserving institutions. We were terrified of what could happen to this republic that we care so much about, and lost the guttural reactions of why people vote. Folks vote with their guts, not their heads, right? And so instead of leading with the idea that we're here to preserve institutions that have failed working people time and time again, we're going to talk about that from time to time as it makes sense. Maybe some of those institutions don't need to be preserved. What we're going to focus on is making sure that working people are the center of every discussion we're having, and how every bill we write, every bill we are able to get passed, everything we advocate for, how does it impact a person that's trying to put soccer cleats on their kiddo?
The golden goose that the Republicans have is this messaging. They have it down. They have AM radio. They have cable news. They have social media. How do you counter that? Grassroots is great, but it seems like the younger voter is on TikTok. You need the influencers to move into the next generation to find that voter. What's your plan?
Yeah, what do you do, millennial?
To answer that question now, is I would say as a party, we've been very risk adverse and hesitant on alternative media. I think the one example that's been beaten like a drum is the Kamala Harris, Joe Rogan example, right? Where maybe you're afraid to go on places that they disagree with you. Well, I go places where people disagree with me all the time. We call it Thanksgiving dinner, right? I mean, when
your family disagrees with you?
When you're a Democrat from East Texas, you're not walking into a room of liberals, okay?